This is Tai Koo Station. Taiku is a station on the island line of the Hong Kong MTR system. The station is located in Cornhill Quarry Bay on Hong Kong Island and serves the area including Cornhill Gardens and Taiku Shing. Taiku has a unique crimson livery. The station was named after Taiku Shing. It's actually at the back, not here. The station was named for Taiku Shing, the large-scale residential development built on the former site of Taiku Dockyard, a Swire company. Taiku being the romanization of the latter's Chinese name. Which there is actually a dockyard museum, I think, at the back after Taiku Shing, which actually still stores some of the dockyard things with the ships and stuff. Dragage at TransWA Publics, later Dragage Hong Kong, was awarded as the contractor of the station, and construction began in 1982. The works comprised twin tunnels and a steel station built in a 24-meter span rock cavern. Excavation of the station cavern was completed in 1983 October. The Iron Line opening ceremony was held in the station in May 1985 and was officiated by the then MTR chairman Sir Wilfred Newton and Governor of Hong Kong Edward Youde, who unveiled the commemorative plaques at the concourse level. The station is built in what was, at the time of this construction, the largest man-made cavern in Asia. Taiku adheres to the general layout of most MTR stations. At ground level, there are numerous alphanumerically named entrances and exits. Platform 1 and 2 are arranged in a simple island platform. Unlike most of the other underground stations on the Island Line, Taiku does not have separate tubes for each track and platform, but is located in a single tube encompassing both the concourse and the platform. Although it was not built in the cut and cover method, it is similar to cut and cover stations in that although there are escalators and stairs in the middle of the platform, it has an open design and the platforms are not separated. And of course it is equipped with platform screen doors for safety and ventilation process. Rush hour special. 6, 7, 8, there that goes. Right now it's 8:45 in the morning, so that's why I early on just took a rush hour special down here. Another livery, SM 51333. Not used to these things anymore. After I just come back yesterday from Perth, and I'm starting the videos already. 694S, there that goes. On the rush hour special, just over there. I just took rush hour special 106A across the harbour. That's the first route I've taken this time when I returned to Hong Kong, which is so weird. The first route that I've taken is a rush hour special. Like, what the hell? Okay, so here we are at Taiku. I'm not familiar with the station, although I do regularly use it every year. Just every year, one time. During New Year holidays, I'm coming over here for family reunion. But there are 5 exits, A to E, and they're all separate into multiples. So, more rush hour specials. There it goes, 102P over there. And here on this side, we actually have one exit. Here is actually Cornhill Plaza, and behind it is Taiku City Plaza and also Taiku Shing, which is another residential area. That's a very huge residential area. Walking around Cornhill Road and Kings Road intersection, here we have exit B right there. That's the only exit B. There's no branches right there, serving the main road here at Cornhill Road. Another rush hour special, 302A. Came from, I don't remember where it came from. I think it's from Shan. Not so sure about that one. But here it comes on the city bus service going to Quarry Bay Station. Okay, so here we are. So let's go across real fast. Okay, so here we are at Cornhill Plaza, which is just right there. There's an actual exit right there. You can't see it, but it's right there. That's A2. And then we have exit C, which I think is on this side. I need to check Google Maps. Not so sure about the exits, but but this is the first episode that I'm filming after I come back, so that's why I'm not really that used to it right now. Doesn't load because I have no data. Let's go turn on the data. Okay, this. Oh boy, I'm not in Hong Kong right now, my friend. Jesus. Okay, here we are. Let's check it out. Yep, we have. Where's exit C? Yes, exit C is at the front somewhere. We might walk over there and check it out. Let's go across real fast. More rush hour specials coming in. On the 606A service, that is I think that's one of the non-franchised city buses. But there's A2 right there. A1 is behind A2 serving Cornhill, which is actually a residential area. Let's walk over this side. And exit C is on the other side road, which is to serve the other side of Cornhill Plaza. And we have D and E, which is actually the exits at the back, serving Taiku, Shing, and City Plaza. Okay. So here are the bus stops along here with the tram stop right there. Decent amount of routes. There's actually a lot of routes. A lot of rush hour specials actually terminates here. The 106A that I just took was also terminating here. There's exit C. Right over there, if you can see the MTEL logo at the back there. And that's the other side bus stop. We get more buses coming in here. We don't need to film the buses, but this is how it looks like. Trams right there. Let's just head inside the station because this is Cornhill right there. There's actually another section of Cornhill which is actually about up the hill. So that's why it's called Cornhill. It's actually a pretty decently old residential area. Has been built for like I think at least 30 years. Not so sure about that one. More buses coming in here. Guess we'll just film some of the buses driving through here. Non-service driving in here can be. Somehow the Desto is not blinking. That's kind of cool. Okay, so here's A2. Let's just head into the station. We need to head into the other side of Tai Koo Station for all of the other exits. So D and E. So let's go. Walk down now. Don't need to go to A1. A1 is just behind for the residential area. And let's head inside. A2 here, Tai Koo Station. Now for Island Line, this time we can spot some of the Q trains. Last time we was not able to spot Q trains, but this time they're having decent amount of Q trains, so we should be able to get some of them. Let's just walk down. It's just we try not to film people. People in Hong Kong are getting a little bit stingy about these things now, so that's why. So let's see here. A1 is right there with a stairs on the exit, which is serving just a little bit more of Cornhill Gardens with the blocks and the outside. Stairs on the exit. Let's continue our way down. Now the escalators for this station is insanely huge. Now this is really not a very long escalator, but later on we're going to go to exit E. I think that's the one I use regularly. It is insanely huge, insanely long as well. So let's just walk down. And we have made it down. Still not there yet, still walking. That's why you see how huge the station is. And we've made it to Concourse. B is Cornhill for the residential area, which you have just seen the exit, so we don't need to go over there again. And here are the Concourse. The Concourse is actually pretty wide open, I'm not even joking. Look at this. It's so big. It's insanely huge. It's completely different from all of the other Island Line stations that you have seen, like North Point and what is the other one? Causeway Bay. I know Causeway Bay is pretty huge, but like besides Fortress Hill, yes, Fortress Hill, North Point, compare with those, completely different. See how huge this is. Now D&E is on the outside, so that's why we're gonna head over there now. And there's the plaque right there. Lifts is under renovation, unfortunately. There's the plaque right there by the opening ceremony. Yes, 1985, May 21st, opened for the station. Let's go over to the outside now, walking over the Concourse. It's one of the craziest stations in my opinion because it's just so much different compared with the other. Compared with all of the other Island Line stations, this is just so much different. If you actually look at Shao K1, which is actually having a similar designs as Taiku for the platforms, up here is not as huge as this. It's so wide open, and there's a chandelier right there. That is cool as well. And we're on the outside now. We have D, Taiku Shing Road, and we have E, which is directly linked into City Plaza, and also more blocks for Cornhill, which E is the one that I usually use. I think it's E1. because that's a direct exit into City Plaza. Directly linked, and that's the longest escalator for the station. It feels pretty scary when you go up to that escalator. You see everyone is going over there. Let's just take D first because we haven't explored that one. Plus, I don't think I've ever walked to this one, but oh, I think I have one time when I filmed the lift in the station. But let's just go in there right now. I'm regularly pressing the screen this time to actually making sure that it is focused, because you know how bad the focus is sometimes with these videos. Okay, this is a little bit of a newer pathway. You see it's having different lightings. Okay. So pretty long distances to walk, but it's okay. If you compare with Sign Point, this is like nothing already. I know all of the other videos has been like years old because it's last year's videos, but okay, here we are, and there's a lift right there, and there are already a pretty decent amount of escalators at the front of there, you can see. Okay, let's not film this person, let's just look down a little bit. Alright, so here we are at the split off. I think we need to go up first before you can see the splits off, and I do actually want to exit this one, so let's just go ahead and exit it. I'll take the lift because no one is here, so it's better to take the lift. Okay, here we go. This is also one of the exits that you can go to actually use for City Plaza. Now I filmed at this lift already before, so you can check out that video for it. But I'll just film it again, it's such a short one. That is so short! Yeah, let's go. This is into the shops, isn't it? Yes, this is into the shops. I think the splits is right here. That way is to the shops, and we have the other way, which is leads out to the road. We're not going to go into the shops right now, because when I go to E, you will see the shops. So we go this way, out to the road. We can just walk the stairs, this one. Let you just see how Taiku area looks like. Generally speaking, Hong Kong Island is pretty much the same across the whole thing. It's just some parts is more business looking and some parts are more residential areas looking. Like this one is a residential area, you see? Here's Taiku Shing Road. Oh, there it is. Oh, there it is. This is one of the most popular hotels. A lot of social influencers and online Instagram and also of the influencers online comes here and stay at this hotel because of the views. Apparently it's right here. It's right next to the residential area. What? This is such a stupid hotel. This is such a weird hotel. It's next to a residential area. So like if people want to go staycation, they can just go across and book the hotel over here. What? That is so weird. Never know that this hotel is right here. I know it's in Taiku. And every time when I see them actually, when I see online influencers actually film videos saying they come over here specifically for this hotel, I was like, why? It's in Taiku, it's so far away. And there's Taiku Shing right there. Oh, there's a special route right there, 720p. Yes, that is one of the weirdest one of the weirdest rush hour specials here in Taiku, 720p. It terminates here at Taiku Shing, and then the next stop right away is Central already. I mean not Central, probably Wan Chai. But as soon as it leaves this area, next stop will be running on the highway and go straight to Wan Chai. And it will go all the way to Central, I think the ferry pier. Okay, so somehow the Desktop actually doesn't blink anymore. Every single time before, I actually have that Desktop blinking on me, which is annoying when I film them. But yes, I just checked that it's not going to the ferry pier. It does actually go past, close by it. It goes to Wing Kut Street in Central. And then after that, they will run circular rush hour back to Taiku Shing over here, which is a very weird circular route. During rush hours only, and it runs like that. Like, wow. But here's, but now that stop is still regularly served by the 720. And also across Harbour 110, which is a pretty garbage service. And I think, is that Sea Learn right there? Is that Sea Learn? No, okay. I was like, is that Sea Learn right there? I thought that's Sea Learn. because I actually called him out to see whether he's around, but I don't think he replied yet, so I don't think that's anything. But someone took a picture of that 720p. It's starting service now. So, should we send him out? I guess we can. Here's it going now. Finally, it took like 5 extra minutes before the last clip that I cut and say, let's just wait for it to go. But unfortunately is that this is how Hong Kong traffic is always. Terrible. Alright, there it goes, 720p to Central, then circular's back. But the circular is technically not really a circular because they request you to actually pay again, but drivers probably don't care. Well, there's this next 720p, and then another 720p. Oh my gosh. How many 720p's is that? Jesus Christ, there's another one. That one at the back is also 720p. It's coming back actually, with the Taiku Shing Desto on it. Now, but the last trip of the day for 720p in morning rush hours will terminate at Central instead of actually looping back. So let's head to E now. Let's get back down to the platform in Concourse. Alright, here we are back inside the station. I really thought I was walked the wrong way for some reason, but here we are back in. Let's take E now for the final stop. And for the final spot, let's take E. This is the longest escalator of the entire station. There's other branches to go to other blocks of Cornhill Gardens, but we probably don't need to actually feature them. Although I might walk out just to show you how the residential areas looks like, because this other exit is actually on top of the hill, so you can see it. And I'll show you how long this escalator is. This is one of the longest one for the station. Oh my gosh, that is so long. Let's get up there. And when we made it to the top, we're gonna shoot downwards to show you guys how scary this looks actually. It's actually a very straight escalator. It's not even actually like, it's very straight. And there's City Plaza direct entrance there. That's the one I always use. And this side we go up to Cornhill Gardens. So let's just take this one for a little bit. I've never exited this side because there's no point. It's just going to the residential areas. That side is where I usually go, into the shops. Which, should I film the shops? That's actually part of MTL malls as well. I guess we can walk in there and just check it out. Unfortunately, this year I won't be actually using this station because I will be going back to Perth before Chinese New Year holidays for my final year placements. Which is unfortunate because they're actually having 2 blocks for the placement. If I get the next block, the second block, I would have actually been here for the Chinese New Year, but I got the first block, so. But I'm happy to get the first block because then I might get the first block again for the second semester. Then my parents can come to Perth. If not, they can't. Which is good. Here we are. At least I dodged the heat. This is up in the hills. There are some routes that you drive along here. There's the stops over there. Right there. And this is the upper part of the Tai Koo Station and also Cornhill. What the hell? I just realized this. What the hell? Why? Why? I just noticed this. What? What's the point? 2 exits right next to each other. A2, Eastern Line on the desk though. They've added a lot of like nicknames for all of these lines of routes over here. What is this? Why the hell there's 2 exits right next to each other? This is so garbage. Anyways, let's head down to the platform now. That's all of the exits explored. Very nice, covering so many areas. Let's head down. Okay, so I forgot I actually need to show you this, so let's just walk through here. Oh, they have updated this exit. Yes, they've updated the exit because before actually there are blockade of the paths in the middle here. You can see all these. You see all these spots right here. That's where they actually put stools in the middle to separate the paths. But right now they have removed them all, which is looking pretty weird. But here's the shops with some Christmas decorations inside, which is pretty weird because that's not Christmas. Some random ones, which in the middle you can take pictures, but usually when I come is actually taking Lunar New Year holiday pictures. So, and then I go in there and actually eat at one of the Chinese seafood restaurants. That's it for all of the exits. Let's head into the platform. And we've made it down to the platform now. Enter time. Let's get it. Still have these old turnstiles. Yeah. Bro, let's see whether it works. Okay, this here is okay actually for my card. In the past, it's always pretty garbage. It seldom actually recognizes it. I need to take out my card. So there's the chandelier. A little closer look on it again, and some stuff right there. And we have one closer look at the commemoration plaque, just right over here, and then we'll head down to the platform, and then we'll be spotting trains right after that. Hopefully we'll get some Q trains. It is morning rush hour, so it should be pretty smooth in terms of the frequency. Here we are. Why the hell they put a bucket right there? Is that like water dripping from the top? Here it is. That's the plaque. Let's go down. And here we are at the platform. Trains are arriving. M trains on both sides for now. The platform is actually pretty nice as well. It's pretty wide open. There's, of course, pretty basic stuff, but pretty wide open stuff. Hopefully I still remember the train sets because it's been a while. So that's basically it. Pretty wide open. Wow, rush hours to Chai. Oh my gosh, there it comes. I was like, the platform's empty, and as soon as the door opens, there they goes. The people just run out. Train's going to Taiwan here, 183. I don't remember 183, what, I don't remember. Oh boy, it's gonna take me a while to get the memory back. But that's the platform right there, not too much things to talk about. Pretty wide open platform and the unique crimson color on the livery. And with these calligraphy style. Oh boy. That's a loud announcement. And someone taking pictures at the station's names, of course, as usual. And there's the rush hour frequency. Next train is already arriving. Literally, the train haven't even left the platform. There was already actually leaving. Now, there's one thing I want to show you actually in the front of the platform. Now, actually, there's no point of me going to the front because you guys can't see it, but I'm just going to say it. There is actually a crossover track right in front of the station because you can't terminate trains at Taiku. I've seen trains terminating here with a video in the past, and then they use the crossovers at the back, turn back sidings to turn the trains back because of signal failure past this point. But after this point, the trains will divert because Subtitles Station is back to the good old stacked platforms. Oh, Q train, there it goes! 769, 770 on the Q train. Here it comes. Oh, there it goes. It looks completely different now. The stopping spots hopefully have fixed a little bit. Yep, they have fixed it, the stopping spots. Pretty decent. Nice, Q train. And the crossovers, as soon as they actually leave the station, they will split the tracks because to a side on Ho is a stacked island, a stacked platform. So Taiwan trains will dip down, while the towards Kennedy Town trains will come from the top. Oh, that's it for this station with sport trains. First is the rating. That's it for Tai Koo Station. It is a very, very useful station considering how many areas it actually connects to. Down from the main road on Cornhill Road, with Cornhill on one side and Cornhill on the other side. Taiku Shing, perfect. The concourse is so wide open, very nice in terms of the areas, decent amount of shops, and decent connections to the shopping centers next to it. So that's why we will start with a banger. I will give Tai Koo Station a 5 out of 5, full marks. Not too much things to complain about, although some of the exits are stairs only. But it serves so many areas, it doesn't even matter. Although the weird part is that one exit at the top there with E2 and E3. Why the hell they're next to each other and they call it the same thing? That's it, and let's spot trains.
The train to Taiwan is arriving. Please.
Okay, we start with an M train for now on this side. Might get Q trains later on. But we got a tons of M trains for the Kennedy Town bound, so I'm just gonna say that right. Oh, it's still the first guy! Oh my gosh, it's still the first guy. Still in service! Oh my gosh, still in service. A101, A166, still in service. Still hasn't got withdrawn. Wow, that is crazy. Still not withdrawn. How? They withdrawn most of the other ones, but not A101. This is kind of a weird spot for the station because actually a big standing spot right here for the drivers to actually come out. And the lights shine on the crossovers. Yep, like I said, no cuts. Look at how crazy this frequency is. Just run a little bit. Get to a second spot. Yep, arriving already. And the platform's completely empty because it's outbound, so. Let's run over here. Just keep the whole clip running to show you guys the rush hour frequency. It's ending soon, so it ends at like 10:30 around there. So, up Q train on the other side. Let's see what's on this side. M train, bro. 254, 2B Gen. Once again, no need to cut, but some of these rush hour trains should be terminating at Taiwan and just go straight to the depot because we should be ending rush hour so they don't need that many trains. Jeez Louise, the frequency. Another M train, gosh. Like I missed all of the Q trains, bro. Two or two over there. Let's just mark down the numbers for now. We'll deal with them later on. But hopefully there are no Lego sets because then I would not have known actually how they looks like. Because if they have Lego sets, then I need to check for real the numbers on the train when they're running. Still quite a decent amount of people actually getting off here, so. Okay, a longer wait this time. I think it's 2 minutes instead of 1 minute. But I'll keep the clip running. No, just kidding. 前往台湾的列车即将到达，请先向车上的乘客下车。The train to Taiwan is arriving. Please let passengers exit. Yeah, just a little slower, not really that much. Oh my gosh, this frequency. After I come back to Perth, it just feels so weird having this frequency. 請小心列車與月台間之空隙。請小心列車與月台之間的空隙。Please mind the gap between the train and the platform. Okay, here's the fourth train for this side for the platform. Is that Q train? Nope, M train. Terrible. M train. Oh, it's the retro one. Oh, it's the retro one! Nice! It is on full day service. We're going to film it when it comes back. Oh, yay! Retro! Nice! Oh, we're gonna film it when it comes back from Taiwan. I'm gonna board it right here later on for a journey. Oh! First day! We got it! Oh, it's the retro! 161162. Although it's just retro, the front of the train, the back of the train, and the first two cars and the last two cars. In the middle is not retro, so you see right here is not retro, but you saw the heads is retro. Yes. Yes. Got everything I want to do in the first day. Perfect. Don't need to be full journey, that's fine. We just film it. Should be fine to film on this train later on. Here's the retro car coming in. There it is. You can see the yellow lights. And also the white head. There it goes. I'll take a shot for Riley later on because he wants to take it. He planned to visit Hong Kong, but he was coming next year now instead of actually this year. So that's why he won't be able to take it, but at least I will just take it and I will show him later on. Hey, hey, hey! Wow, what a banger for this video. Hopefully now it's Q trains because the excitement is gone. Yes it is, Q train coming in. Here it comes on the Q train to Taiwan. Rush hour train now. 737, 738. I messed up the numberings on my notes. I put the Kennedy Town trains on platform 1 and I listed these on platform 2, but that's okay. We just switched them later. We only have one more train. So and then after that, just wait for the retro to come back. It's on 16, so we can just remember numbers. And last train we film when the trains comes in tunnel. Yep. Seven 779 780 over there, one of the pretty new ones. Let's run over here. Quickly get it. There's an M train coming in here. I already hear the motors. No, it's a Q train. Nice. There's another crossover track right here. Seven 3-5. Nice. Wow, finished the station within 1 hour. This is crazy. Oh. $193. Oh boy, it's gonna be a hard time for me to memorize these. Oh my gosh, terrible stop and spot, by the way. Oh boy, absolutely. Terrible. Huh. That's really bad. Wow. Markdown numbers on the side as well, as per usual. Oh boy. Huh. 193. All of these are just normal sex train stuff. 159. I again don't remember. Oh boy. We actually need to film a journey on the retro M train. It is still running. It should be running on Island Line today, so I actually want to actually see whether I could get a journey filmed on it. Probably not a full journey, but we can probably film a journey on it. Plus we have to, because it ends in this year, within this year. After this year ends, it's gonna probably just pull them all down. It's not gonna have the retro theme on it anymore, because next year is already not 45 years anniversary. So 159. Now I can see it when they drive by. Wow, the platform's empty after everything got on. Perfect. And except one person just come down. I didn't see it, damn it. I just see it later on. Alright, another M train. 223. Again, don't remember, so we need to search them up later on. A Gen 1 here. Gen 1 car. Now hopefully with the 1,500 subscriber special, you have learned more about the generations and also different types of Hong Kong trains, because I will be having done a compilation video on a door opening and closing for all trains. This rush hour frequency is so good. On the other side, it's non-stop. So I should have filmed everything hopefully in one clip instead of actually having cuts. But I filmed this side first, then the other side, so I don't know. I didn't see the number there. Oh boy, I didn't see the number this time. That's not good. Okay, so still all M trains though. On the other side, keep on seeing Q trains. Got people staring on me on the train. Well, that guy saw me filming, so that's why he decided to loop around. I don't really mind that. I check this side then. 248 also is a Gen 2 BM train, which is one of the rare types. A Bore M train. Oh boy. On the other side is like 4 consecutive Q trains already. Like what the hell? 26. 185. That's a really slow entry. Let's see what number this is. I don't really remember, but let's just see it. Oh my gosh. Terrible. Jesus Christ, that's so bad. Like in the past, the Q trains are also bad though, but they have fixed the computers a little bit, and then now they're stopping nicely. So, wow, the M trains are. That's really bad actually. They didn't cut doors, but still terrible. Got a Gen 2C right there, but it looks more like a fake 2A. Alright, let's send it out. I don't know whether Sealand has replied my shit yet, but whatever. 194. You can see the crossovers with the lights. You can see there's two tracks. There's the crossovers. Q train, nice. Rush hours though. You can see the crossovers there, just there. You can see the different. You can see another track with the lights actually shining on it earlier on. Q train, nice. (741), 742 on the Q train service to Kennedy Town. That's so many Q trains already. This feels so wrong. Oh my gosh, this feels so wrong. But you might have seen more on the other side, so my reaction is kind of not in the right order. Oh, he's waiting for more people. Yeah. Still, please stand back from the doors.